So here we are at update number 2. There she is in front of the house. Looks pretty good sitting here in front of the garage and with the truck over there behind it. It's been an adventure so far. So we started out, the alternator was out and we changed the alternator. We weren't getting fuel, so we changed the fuel pump. We're getting fuel now, but there's a small leak on the bottom of the fuel pump that we gotta fix. And now we can't get her to turn over, so we're thinking points on the distributor or just something small. We're going to get her pulled up into the garage and then begin the journey on that. I did go around and get her cleaned up pretty good. She's shining as much as she can for that clear coat being off of her. The hose was broke, so I just went around and did what scrubbing I could by hand with a couple buckets. So it don't look too bad for a 1 hour cleanup. We'll get it cleaned up more when we get it in the garage and start detailing it up, but Mason's excited to have it here. Unfortunately, we had to tow it again, so we were $450 in tow bills trying to get it home. But it's here. We can get it in the garage. We don't have to drive anywhere to work on it. The body on this thing is immaculate after going over it and wiping everything down. It is probably going to eventually need a paint job to get it where we want it, but I love that blue that's on there, so it'll do for a while. Mason is just ecstatic to have it down here. I got some pictures of him in the car, but not a whole lot's changed other than we got it here, got it cleaned up pretty good, and it's going to be going there into the garage soon. So we'll do another update when we get it in the garage, and we're going to start small projects on it. We'll start cleaning up the chrome. We're going to get it in there and get the interior all cleaned up, pull the seats out and sweep it out. I'll take you along with that journey. And then we're going to wait till Dad gets feeling a little bit better from his heart surgery and have him come up here and start working some things out. Like I said, it's electrical at this point. We know it's a good strong running motor, so we're going to check the distributor on it and check the points in the distributor, maybe the coil wire, and we are going to rewire the ignition on it, because I'll walk around here and show you. When we bought the car, the guy that had dropped the 440 in there bypassed the ignition switch and tied it in that down there with wires, and we're thinking that's the problem with why we're having it turning over. Then the next process after that is going to be getting these aftermarket gauges hooked up and making sure that we got gauges up here on the dash. I did get it cleaned up inside quite a bit. I mean, I'm not finished yet, but the seats cleaned up here real nice, and took care onto the back seats. They cleaned up pretty good. I got a leather conditioner that I'm going to put on there that should get that shining up pretty good. And the doors came pretty good, but I'm going to go back over those. I just basically scrubbed them to get all the dirt off of them. I haven't detailed them yet, so that'll be the next journey. Like I said, we're going to get it in the garage, and we're going to start working on little projects until Dad can come up here and help us with the electrical system. And there's infinite amount of stuff to do on this car. Even though it's in good shape, we're going to get it up to perfect. So plenty of projects ahead, and we'll keep you updated on it when we get it in the garage, which should be tonight.